Good morning or afternoon or evening. For those of you that don't know, my name is Mary Ensign and I'm the coordinator for this local CBS class. It is my job to attend to the administrative needs of our class. One of the responsibilities I have is bringing to you a financial report about 3 times during the year. Today I'm going to talk mainly about the finances, but I also am going to give you a few little bits of information about our enrollment this year. Give me a moment and I'm going to share my screen with you. And let's go back. Sorry. Before I begin, I would like to remind you about the mission of CBS, which is to make disciples of the Lord Jesus Christ in our communities through caring, in-depth Bible studies available to all. I get to work with a wonderful team. Vita on the left is our on-the-ball secretary, and Cheyenne on the right is our very competent treasurer. We actually meet every week on the patio by Pete's Coffee to make ourselves available to help or just to chat. If you would like to stop by, we'd love to see you. Since CBS is very transparent about our finances, 2 people are required to count the money that comes in. We use this time to do that in person. If you do not want to make donations online, but would prefer to donate with cash or a check, this is a perfect time to stop by. We would love to see you. We are there every week from 9 to 10, weather permitting, on Thursdays. Since we're not meeting in person and keeping track of attendance is an administrative responsibility, I thought you might like to see how many people we have actually in our class this year. The green line on the graph represents the adults attending each week, and the blue line is for the children. We did have a new member join just this week, so the total is now 93 instead of 92. We have core groups meeting at various times on Wednesdays, both in the morning and in the evening. We also have a thriving Spanish core. We even have an evening co-ed core. Something you may not know is that we have many members from various parts around the United States. I know you would not be in this class unless you have access to an online computer. But if you're not using the resources provided by CBS on Fisher, you may want to check it out. In the front of your study book, you will find this page. As it mentions, you can do your lesson, see the calendar, read your commentary, and view the teachings through Fisher. You can also donate online to CBS as well. Since we can no longer pass around the envelopes, this is an easy way to make donations. After you sign into Fisher, you will see the dashboard. On the left side, there is a button that says Class Site. This will take you to our class website. Just click on the Donate button in the upper right corner of the screen, which will then take you to this page. As you can see at the top, the donations are specifically for our class. There is a drop-down menu, which allows you to designate to which fund you would like to donate. There's also a More Options choice that you can also select if you would like to donate to another ministry within CBS, such as CBS International, or maybe the prison ministry. The information on this page is also available in the front of your study book. In order to support the worldwide ministry, it is suggested that a contribution of about $185 per U.S. adult participant is what is needed to support the ministry. We do, however, want everyone to attend the class with no pressure to give. This amount equates to about $5 a week, and it also includes your registration fee. CBS is accountable for all the funds we receive. They are a member of the Evangelical Council for Financial Accountability And I believe CBS requests an audit every year. The financial statements are available on the CBS website. Now let's look at the finances for our local class. Here you see the numbers for the general fund. These funds, as you can see, cover the time from September 1st this year until the end of October. Any registrations, unspecified donations, and 1/2 of the children's registration fees go to the general fund, which is used to support the ministry in general. The headquarters for CBS is in Colorado Springs, Colorado. We retain only $25 each month in our local account. Next, we have the Children's Fund. At the end of August each year, if this fund has any money which exceeds $1,000, the excess is sent to the general fund. So we began this year in September with a balance of $1,000 in our Children's Fund. A check in the amount of $157.04 was mailed to MSC, the Ministry Service Center. What is not reflected in these totals is the amount of about $200 which the teachers have spent on supplies and have not yet reported. Also, since we are having our Leaders Council on Monday evenings, we no longer need to provide funds for childcare. Finally, we have the local fund. This fund pays for the operational expenses of the class. Because of your generosity, we were able to purchase a laptop that will be dedicated for use in our class. As you may recall, many times we were faced with technology issues in class. We hope that using a consistent computer will help us avoid these difficulties. I'm going to stop sharing. We are a blessed class. Thank you so much for all you contribute, and not just financially. We're having a very successful year because of your prayers and your giving of yourselves. As we continue to study, encourage your friends to join. It's never too late. Thank you so much.